Here today with Lionhead soccer coach Neil Piper. And Coach, you've been around for a while, one of the longest tenured coaches in the Lone Star Conference. As you look at the conference this season, where does it stack up historically?
Well, I think it's probably one of the toughest it's been in years. When you compare us to the other three conferences in our region, they're all 1 and 2 deep, and I really believe our conference is 8 teams deep. Texas Women's is at the bottom right now, and they're a pretty good team. And Midwestern, I think, is 1 and 3 or 2 and 2, and they're probably one of the top teams in the conference, and they're down there. So if you look at the standings, I think everyone is within 3 points of each other after the first 2 weekends. So it's going to be a battle to the end, and it makes it enjoyable because anyone can lose on any weekend.
As you look at kind of the competition as you go out there, it really is true. There are no easy games this year in the conference.
No, I mean, the fear is when you look around, there's no easy games, then you must be the easy game. But hopefully, we'll be competitive, and we played a tough non-conference schedule to prepare us for the conference, and I think so far we've done well. So.
You look at your 2 games into a 5-game road trip. Great start out at Angelo, and then kind of a disappointing loss at Incarnate Word. What did you take from this weekend and now use that towards this weekend for 2 more big, tough games?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're playing well, but there's also times when we're letting the other teams back in the game. And I thought we had the Angelo game in control, and we made one mistake, and Angelo took advantage of it, to their credit, and made it a tight game at the end. And Incarnate Word, I mean, we gifted them 3 chances, and they took them. And that's the thing when you play a tough conference, when you're playing good teams. If you give the other team just a half chance, they're going to take it, and they're going to punish you. And, that was a hard lesson for us to learn, but hopefully we'll clean it up a bit.
We talked before the beginning of the year how crucial it was going to be for the freshmen to step up with the young team. You look at Jade Bell stepping up, Katie Annette, and then the sophomores Brianna Mindy, last week's Lone Star Conference Offensive Player of the Week. How crucial has their play been?
It's been great. Unfortunately, they're still young, and like most coaches will agree, they're very inconsistent. So sometimes they have great games, and sometimes they have games where they can get lost. And those are the games that we're struggling in. So hopefully as they get older and they get more big games under their belt, they'll become more consistent and give us a better chance to win more games.